This is just a video presentation of how to set up your marketing system and use it to market any business you want. The first thing when you log in, you're going to see this banner at the top that says help us keep the system free, and click here to view the programs. Basically what this is, it's a free marketing system that you can use to promote any business. You can decide whether you want to refer people to it or not. If you do refer people to it, then you're going to generate free leads for yourself, and you're also going to help out the people that are participating in our automatic downline builder. So you can get in there and participate in that and build a downline for yourself. I don't need to charge for this system because I've built this system so that it rewards me by building a downline for a few different programs, mainly tools that are going to help people to promote their business. And you can do the same thing I'm doing. You have the same exact opportunity that I have. So you can help yourself out, you can help me out, and you can help everyone that's above you in the system out just by participating in this automatic downline builder system. So if you want to do that, you can, but you don't have to. You can use this system just to pitch your business if you don't want to, take advantage of the leverage that the automatic downline builder gives you. So if you want to turn off the option to offer the free systems, we have that option for you. So when you get in here, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to customize your account information. So click on that box right there that says customize account information, and make sure you have the correct Income for Sharing Network username. If you're not sure if you have that set correctly, this is not going to be the same as your marketing system. You could have a different username in the network. So right here it's going to say your marketing system username, and then right here it's going to say your Income for Sharing Network username. So if you don't know what that is, or if you're not sure if you entered it correctly, double check by where it says click here to connect to the Income for Sharing Network. Go there and connect with Facebook. And then right here, when you log in, you're going to see after the @ sign, that's your Income for Sharing Network username. So take that, don't put the @ sign in there, just put in your username in that box. And you can either press the submit button in any box, or on any page, or you can press enter in any box, and that's going to update your settings. And that's going to take you back to the main page of your system. Now go back into here, and you can select whether you want to show your phone number or your email address. And if you right now I've got it disabled. Let me just show you really quick. Alright, so right here I've got my phone number being shown. I don't have my email address. So I go back into the system and I enable my email address to be shown, and just press enter in the box or press submit. Then if I go back here and refresh this, now it's going to show my email address. You see my email address right here at the top. So those are the settings in the customize account information. Very simple. Just make sure you've got the correct Income for Sharing Network username, and make sure you've got your name here, your phone number, and your email address. So that's the first thing you need to do. If you do want to hide your phone number and email address, you can, but it's up to you. Alright, so the next thing you need to do is you need to customize your business information. So click on that box, and this is where you're going to put the URL to the actual business that you're promoting. This isn't going to be one of your lead capture pages. This is going to be the actual business that you want people to sign up for. So put that in the box here. Now if you want to use this just to promote the free systems, you can do that. All you have to do is take this link down here at the bottom and select that, Control C, and then paste this in the box, press enter, and now your marketing system is set up just to offer the free systems to people and get you leads of people that are going to go into that automatic downline builder where they can see everything you're offering in there. So that's one way that you can use the system if you don't want to use it just to promote a business. Okay, you'll also want to set your Facebook URL. If you're not sure what your Facebook URL is, then what you can do is you can just go to your Facebook page, you can click on your picture or your name, and then go to the top and the address bar at the top, do Control-C, then go back to your system and paste that in the box, then press enter. So now your Facebook URL is in there. And let me just show you that really quick where people are going to see that. So when you get to the system, it says please watch the video below, then click here to watch another one. And then they watch your second video, whatever video you have for your second video. Then it says then click here to add me on Facebook. And right here, when they click on this little Facebook picture, that's going to take them right to your Facebook page. And then they can add you as a friend. So that's just the way that you can get more friends on Facebook and then offer them the free system, tell them about your business, whatever you want to do. Now, right now I've got this set up where I'm offering the free systems. So if I click on this link, that's going to take people to the Income for Sharing Network, and it's going to play this little video for them. Basically, it tells them how we give away free systems to help people, and by doing so, we get leads and people that are invited to this automatic downline builder, where we can get them automatically signed up into our main business and the other optional programs that we're promoting as a network. So what they have to do is they have to fill out this form. When they put their name, email, and phone number in there, you get their information automatically emailed to you and put into your contact manager in the network. And if you go into the network, let me just show you. You just click on leads and you're going to see their information in right here. So anyone that signs up here, you're going to see their name and their email address. And then if they did put their phone number, you can click on View Edit, and that's going to show their phone number right there. This guy didn't put his phone number in, so I'm not seeing it on his. This one I did a test on when I first got the system done. You see my phone number's right here. I did put my phone number in there, so when people fill out that form, you're going to get the lead. And that's just one benefit of giving away the free systems. Now you have somebody instantly to talk to that you've already helped, and by giving away this free system that they can use to promote their business, then you've already done them a service, something to help them, and they're already going to be a little more interested in you than if you just sent them a message on Facebook, or if you just send them your link to your business. You've already done something to build a relationship with them just by giving them this free marketing system. Alright, the next thing we have on here is the Facebook badge. This is optional. You can enable this or disable this. All you have to do is post in the code for your Facebook badge. And if you have something else, some other kind of floating script for something like add this, we already have add this on your pages, but if you have something else like maybe a Twitter link you want to put in here, you can put that in there as well. To get the code for your Facebook badge, just click on that link under here and then click on Other, and then copy this code. You select all, copy that code, Control-C, and then go back into your system and just paste in that code. And now these boxes are the only boxes you can't press enter in because it's more than one line. So just go to the box above that and press enter. That's going to update that. If we go back to the customized business information page, you can also put in custom content. For instance, if you want to do a live chat, we've got this free live chat program. You can get the script from that and put that script in this box, and that's going to enable live chat on your pages. You could also do floating, opt-in um, form. So there's some systems like the Power Lead system, for instance, that gives you the option to have a floating form that pops out before anyone can even see your page, and they're going to have to enter their information in there to be able to see your page. If you want to put that content in here, the code for that, you can paste that in here too, and that's going to enable that on your page. And then we've also got conversion tracking code. If you want to keep track of how your conversions are doing, you can basically put any conversion tracking code in there, and then you'll be able to track your conversions. And if you want to offer the free systems, you can select yes or no. And right now I've got the free systems offered on my page just to show you. You see this banner that says free systems, income for sharing network. If you want to disable that and only pitch your business instead of offering people the free systems and using our automatic downline builder, you can just change that to no, and you can press submit right here. And now when you go to your page, if you refresh here, all they're going to see here is your Facebook invitation, your invitation to join your team. So that's going to have your business link, whatever you have set for that. And if you go back to the main pages, they're going to see the bigger videos here, and your button or your banner, however you have this set, they're not going to see anything to do with the free systems. And you'll be able to change this logo here that they see where it says Free Lead Systems. You can go in here, back in your business information, scroll to the bottom, and right here you can choose a file to upload your logo. So you'll be able to upload any logo you want right there. Okay, so after you've got your account information and your business information updated with the correct settings, then what you can do is go into the clickable Facebook posting, and this is where you can set the actual ad that's going to be shown on Facebook with all of your posts. So this is where you upload a picture. This needs to be a 600 pixel by 314 pixel picture in JPEG format. You could use a PNG, but I recommend JPEG so that it loads faster. This can be any picture that you want. There's a lot of pictures that are already in this format that you can find just by doing a Google search, or you can create your own images and just upload that image here, and then put a custom title. So you put that title here, and then put a custom description. This could be anything you want it to be. You could change this at any time too. If you change this, you do need to run the Facebook debug tool. The reason why you have to do that is because Facebook stores this data. The first time it's posted on Facebook, it's going to remember that, and it's never going to forget it until you use this Facebook debug tool to reset it. So if you just click on this Facebook debug tool link, put your URL in there, whichever URLs you're using, make sure you run that Facebook debug tool to reset it with Facebook every time you change your picture, your title, or your description. And then we've got the clickable Facebook post URLs right here. Now we please ask you that you do not post these into Facebook groups. We don't want to post these into Facebook groups, because if people do that, then they're going to eventually get blocked by Facebook because of spam. So we do have an option of URLs that you can post into Facebook groups if you just scroll down to the bottom here. Any of these 60 URLs here below on this page, you can post them to Facebook groups. We have no problem with you doing that, and in fact we've got pre-written ads for you that are going to rotate all 60 of those URLs if you use the Build My Income Daily Facebook group poster. That's one of the programs you can get in the network with the automatic downline builder. So you can just click here to download the pre-written ads, and then you can just plug those into your Facebook group poster and change your username, and that's going to just start posting ads into all your Facebook groups for you automatically every day. Alright, now let me just show you what happens if you were to post one of these URLs onto Facebook. Okay, when you post your URL here, it's going to create a very large image, that 600 by 314 pixel image that I told you about. And when people click on that, that's going to take them to whatever destination URL you have set in your account. And it's also going to have your title and description right here. So they're going to see this, really professional ad that is going to be clickable right to anywhere you want them to go. So if you go back into your marketing system and click on Customize Destination URL. Now this is where you set your lead capture page, whichever of these lead capture pages you want people to go to. You set that in this box, and then when they click on your Facebook ad, that's going to take them right to where you have it set for them to go. So that right now I've got it set to the main URL of my marketing system without having the free systems enabled. So if I want to change this to something else, what I can do is I can choose a different one of these pages here. Say I want to do my main video presentation page. I'll go copy that link, go up here, paste that in this box, and press enter. Now, if we go to, go back to the Facebook page. Now if we click on this picture, that's going to send them to this page instead. That's got my, it's going to load my background picture first, and then it's going to start playing my full screen video. And then people can scroll down there to see my offer, and this could be my lead capture form or my button or a banner. Right now I've got it set on a banner to promote LSN. And then you can see right here, here's my Facebook badge. It's kind of cut off on the screen that I'm showing you. But they'll see that on your screen, your full Facebook badge here. So also, for your customized destination URL, if you don't even want to use our lead capture pages, you can use this to send people to anywhere you want. So if you want to change that, for instance, if you want to change this to your LSN link, just type that link in the box, press enter. Now if you go back to the Facebook ad and click on it, that's going to take, oops, must have done something wrong. Make sure you always test your links. This is a something that I'm glad happened actually, so I can make sure that bring this to your awareness. You don't want to have people going nowhere when they click on your ads. So now if I go back here, click on my Facebook ad, that's going to take them right to the lead system network here. I didn't set my username, that's why I didn't go to my page. I just put leadsystemnetwork.com. So now if they click on it, see, that's going to take them right to my lead capture page for LSN. It plays this video and people can pre-enroll in this. So basically what I'm trying to show you is that you can set your custom destination URL to any website you want at any time after your ads are already posted. So if you're not having a lot of success with whatever you're promoting, whatever capture page you're promoting or whatever business you're promoting, if you want to change it on the fly after your ads have already been posted, after your ads are already running, or after you've already paid for some ads, you can do that at any time just by changing the destination URL where people go when they click on your Facebook posts. So this is a great feature for you to have, so you can change up your marketing on the fly and be more effective. Also, you can install this on your own website, your own domain. So right here where it says install the system on your own website, just click here to download website installation files. That's going to give you 4 files that you need to install on your domain through FTP. And the only thing you have to do to change those files is you just open up the index file. I'm just going to show you really quick. So I clicked on there to download the files. Okay, now I'm going to open these files and extract them. So I click on extract all files and select my folder where I'm extracting them to, and then I open this in this folder, and I've got these, I've got 4 files, and then I've got instructions. If you just open up those instructions, that tells you exactly what to do, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you what to do right here too. So I'm going to open this with a notepad, this index file, and right here you can see I've got it set to income for sharing. That's my username. Change that to whatever your marketing system username is. And this is not your income for sharing network username. This is your actual marketing system username. So change that to whatever your marketing system username is, and then just do file, save that file, and then upload each of these files to your web server through FTP. And then when people go to your domain name, they're going to be going to whatever page you have set as your destination URL. So, in other words, on your domain name, you can have people go anywhere you want at any time, and you can change it anytime just by using our system with your domain name. So you just change the destination URL in here to anything you want it to be, and when people go to your domain name, that's what they're going to see. It's optional. You don't have to install it on your domain name. I recommend it. Get your own domain name and install the files onto that, so that you have a very simple system that has your own website up in minutes. They can go to your domain name, and they'll see whatever you have set here as your destination URL, and also your Facebook posts. When you click, when you post the ads on Facebook with your domain name, it's going to show your domain name. Like on this one right now, it says income for sharing at the bottom of this ad, but it's going to show your domain name here if you have this installed on your domain name, and it's still going to have the same clickable image, title, and description for your domain. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is customize your videos. So you just click on Customize Your Video tab, and by default, we've got the basic income for sharing network video that's going to play. If you want to replace that with anything you want, all you have to do is just go to the YouTube video. Basically what you do is you just click on the YouTube video, you go to the YouTube video, and then you scroll down to where it says share, click on share, and then you copy this share link. Now make sure you don't take the link out of the top of your browser, because that's not going to work. The address bar link will not work. You've got to use this share link. So do Control-C to copy that share link, and then go into your marketing system and go into the box of the video you want to replace here, paste that in here, press enter in the box, and that's going to update the video that's shown on your pages. So you have your main video, and then we have what we call the hot prospect video, and basically that just means, that's the page that you set if you want people to go to your second page. If they if they go into the marketing system, let me just show you real quick so you see what I mean. So inside the marketing system, please watch the video below, then click here to watch another one. So that's going to take them to your second video. You could also, if you have a prospect that's interested already and you just want to send them right to your second video, you just send them this link for your second video. That's your hot prospect link. Send them there, they can watch that video, and then they can click there to add you on Facebook. And that's just kind of how the system is built to, show people your videos and get them to add you on Facebook. So you can set your main video and your hot prospect video here. And then you've got the option if you want to autoplay videos, yes or no. If you don't autoplay videos, then they'll have to push play on your video. I recommend just having this set to yes to autoplay the videos. And then, right now I've got my offer free system set to no, so I'm going to change that to yes and submit here. This play background sound, this does not apply to your video pages. There's going to always be no background sound on your video pages. So now if I go back to this page and if I refresh this, you're going to see it. Now I'm offering the free systems again. So if people click on this, they're going to go right into the Income for Sharing Network, referred by me, and it's going to show my name as the person that referred them. And then when they fill out this form, I'm going to get an email with their information, and they're going to get an email from me with my information. So, just a way to instantly build a relationship with someone to help them get set up with this free marketing system. All right, next thing is customize your background. All right, so right now I've got a background video set. You can see this is the video I've got set right here. I can see how long this video is. It's a 30-second video. So I'm going to set my starting second as 0, and I'm going to set my ending second as 30, and press enter to save, to update that. Now, if you do set a video here that's longer, say you've got a 10-minute video, now this is always going to be your starting second, and it's going to loop between what you set here. So if your video is 10 minutes long, say you want to start it at 5 minutes and you want to end it at 7 minutes, what you need to do is you multiply 5 times 60. So, just get your calculator so you can do the math real quick. So 5 times 60, so that's 300. So you'd want to start that at 300 seconds to start at, the 5-minute mark. And then, 60 times 7, that would be 420 to end at the 7-minute mark. So make sure you only enter the number of seconds that you're going to start at. So you need to convert minutes into seconds, in other words. And then that's going to loop between those 2 points. Now, if you want to have background sound on your background video, then that's where you can, check yes. And then if your video plays sound, that's going to play, the background sound for your pages in the marketing system. Now, that's only going to apply to the pages that don't have your videos, like this Facebook page, where you're inviting people to add you on Facebook. If your background video has sound, then they're going to hear the sound for that background video on this page. And then also on the page where you invite them to get their marketing system from the Income for Sharing Network if you want to do this. Like I said, these are not required, these pages where you invite them to get their marketing system. That's just a way to generate leads for you and invite people into the automatic downline builder so you can get automatic signups for your main business and for any of the offers that we're promoting as a network. So on these pages, it's going to have your background sound. Also, if you go back to, let me just go to the main system, back end here. All right, so the pages that you can see that have the sound optional, it's going to be this full screen background video lead capture URL, this full screen video lead capture URL with data at the bottom, and then your main lead capture URL. So on this page, where you're promoting, you can have a banner here, or you can have a button here, you can have a form here, any way you want to set this up. This page is going to have the background sound on it because it doesn't have a video here. But any of the pages that have your videos on them, like this page, it's got your video here, your main video, or this is actually your second video, and the page that has your main video. These pages are only going to play sound from your video, not the background sound. So people actually have to go to the other pages to hear your background sound. Alright, so now to customize your background. Now if you notice, when people first go to your pages, the first thing they're going to see, if you go to one of your pages before the video plays, is they're going to see this background picture. And also they're just only going to see this background picture if you don't have a video enabled. So you'll want to definitely set a background picture here. Otherwise you'll just have our standard default background, which you can definitely come up with something better. Now we've got a video here that make sure you watch this video before you enter any URL in this box, and that's going to show you how to set your background picture, and it's also going to tell you about the rules. Now you want to make sure you follow our rules, because if you don't, you're going to get your account disabled, basically deleted for using copyright protected images. In this video I'm going to show you how to get an image off of Google, pretty much any picture you want that's not copyright protected, and there's a way to check for that, and in this video I explain to you how to check for that. If it's your own image, your own picture, all you have to do is just upload that picture anywhere that you want, and then for instance if it's Instagram or whatever, and then you can just take the image URL from that picture and paste it in this box, and then it's going to show that as your background. But you've got to make sure that your picture is not copyright protected so that you don't get sued and so that we don't get sued. I built this free system for you to use. I don't want to get sued because you're using it. Alright, so that's how to set your background picture and your background video. And the last thing in the system is you want to enable your, actually there's two more things. Enable your capture forms if you want to use forms. Now if you don't enable the capture forms, then you can just use a button or a banner. So first thing I'm going to show you is customizing the headings for your pages and the buttons or banners. So right now you can see I've got this URL to this image where I'm promoting LSN. If I go back to here, let me just go back to my main page. So you can see on this page, all I've got, oh, you know what, that's, sorry, I forgot I had the destination URL set right to my LSN. So anyway, if you go to one of the freeleadpage.com URLs and look at that one, you'll be able to scroll down here and you'll see right now I'm only using this picture. And when people click on this picture, that's going to take them right to whatever I have set in my system down here in this box. This is my destination URL for that banner. So I've got my banner set right here, and then the destination URL that people go to when they click on that banner set right here. So this is just a picture. It's got my URL / the name of my picture.png. So you can take any picture that you want to set there, and what that's going to do is that's going to resize that. Well, no matter what size it is, it's going to resize it to 780 pixels wide so that it fits here just right. And then when people click on that, that's going to take them to any page where you want them to go. Okay, now we do have free buttons here. If you want to use a button instead of the banner, or instead of our default button that we've got set. Let me just show you the default button. If I was to take that out and go back to this page, now you can see I'll have the default button set here. See, that just says get started now. Very simple. It's got my form heading, and then it's got a button. When people click on that button, that takes them to whatever I have set as my destination URL. So you can use this system without forms if you want. That just takes them to, a button that takes them to wherever you want them to go. Okay, so the form headings. Now I've got the offer heading image URL, and if you set a picture for that, let me just see if I can set that same picture I had. Okay, so hopefully I've got the right link for that. If I go back to my page now, you should see my banner here. Apparently I didn't set that correctly. So sorry, I just forgot what the link was for that. Might be on my free lead page. I don't remember what that was right now, so what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go to Google and I'm just going to look for one real quick. Let's say I'm promoting Wake Up Now, so I want to find a banner for Wake Up Now. I'll just type in Wake Up Now banner, click on image. Again, be careful with doing this. You don't want to steal other people's images. Make sure that's okay with them if you use these images before you do. But say I want to use this banner here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the URL, just right click on that and copy image URL, and then I'm going to go into my system and I'm going to paste this offer heading image URL here in the box. And then I'm just going to press enter, and now if I go to my marketing system and refresh this page, you're now going to see my banner here. So you see I've got the banner above my form, or above my button, and above my heading, and then I've got my button. Now if they click on this, that's going to take them to whatever I have set for my business. And let me just show you the difference. So customize headings button. this URL right here, that's going to take them whatever I have set as my business. But this button or Vantage image URL, that's going to take them to whatever I have set in this box at the bottom here, my destination URL for the button or the banner. So there is a difference. I just want to make that clear. The offer heading image URL, the one that's above your form, is going to take people to your business URL. So when they click on that, that's going to take them to whatever you have set in your business settings. So if you go back to your business settings and click on customize business information, this URL right here, that's going to be what people go to when they click on your banner that you've got above your form, you know, your heading image URL. I hope that makes sense. But you know, when they click on that banner, that's, if you set this top box, that's going to be your business link. But the button or your banner that you set below there, that's going to be whatever you set in this box here. And so if you want to change the button, I've got buttons that we've created for you that you can set in there. So all you do is just go to this page where we show you all the buttons. You choose a button you want. Say if you want this red button that says join now for free, you just copy the URL for that one. You go into your marketing system, you paste that URL in here, press enter, and now if you go back to your system and refresh this, now you're going to see that red button there instead of, you know, instead of the default button that was there before. Okay, so if you want to change your headings, say if you want to do a big bold heading right here, I'm going to say get your free marketing system now, and I'll press enter. So now if I go back to this page again, so now if you go down and look at the heading, you see I've got a big bold text there now, and then I've got a smaller, you know, text below that. So you can change the headings to say anything you want them to say. If I want to remove this smaller text, just remove that. And now if I go back here and refresh, all I'm going to have is this big bold text. Sorry, it's taking a little while to load. So you see I've just got the big bold text now. People click on that, that takes them to the second page of your system. If they click on the button, that takes them to whatever you have set as the destination URL for your button. And if they click on your banner, that takes them to whatever that you have set as the destination URL for your banner. And this is going to be the same on all of your pages. So let me just go to a different page and show you. Okay, so this is your full screen video presentation page where it plays any video that you set as your main video. And then there's an arrow that points down. You just scroll down, you see they're going to see your banner, they're going to see your form heading, and they're going to see your button. So again, your banner takes them to your business URL that you have set in your business settings. This form heading, if they click on that, that takes them to your marketing system. The main, actually it's the second page of your marketing system, that's your hot prospect page. So if they're interested in what you're offering, they just click on that, that takes them right to your second video. So instead of playing this first video they're already seeing here, they're going to see your second video by clicking on that. And if they're ready to just join your business, they're going to click on the button to join your business. Alright, I think I've pretty much covered the customize headings page. Now, if you want to enable lead capture forms, you want to make sure you take this URL out of here so it removes just the button. And instead of just having just the button, it's going to also enable your forms. So make sure you do not have anything in this box if you want to use forms. So just take that out, and then you're going to go in your Enable Capture Forms box on your Enable Capture Forms page. And then right here where it says, click here to get the free Power Lead system. Now, currently, the Power Lead system is the only option if you want to use forms. If you don't want to use forms, like I said, you can just use a banner or a button and send people to anywhere you want. But if you want to use forms with the system, you've got to have the free Power Lead system or the upgraded Power Lead system. If you have the free Power Lead system, you just enter your free URL in the box here. If you've upgraded your Power Lead system and you have your own domain, then you're going to enter that in the box here. If you do enter your domain, make sure that's your main domain for the Power Lead system. Don't do one of your subdomains. Make sure it's your main domain. I think a subdomain may work. You can test it out just to see, but I know for a fact that your main domain URL will work. Just your main domain. If you're using the free version, do not put the free version in this box because then it won't work. If you only have the free version, only put it in the free box. And just leave this box blank if you're only using the free version. And also, if you're only using if you have the upgraded version, take out your free link right here. And instantly, if you put in the Power Lead System URL or your Power Lead System domain, that's going to enable the forms on your page to work with, your Power Lead System. So if you go back to your marketing system and refresh this page now, you're going to go down here and you're going to see that the form is now here. It's asking for the name, email, and phone number. The phone number is optional. The name, it's your first name at least, and your email is required. So if people put in their name, and they click on your button, what that's going to do is that's going to take them to your Power Lead system. You see this is the opt-in form where they verify that you're not a robot for the Power Lead system, and when they submit this code, that's going to put them into your Power Lead system contact manager, and that's going to send them an automatic email with their free Power Lead system. And it's going to just like if you had done it on the actual Power Lead system domain. Now we've got this LSN integration that's coming soon. LSN is a new system, so they haven't released their lead capture forms yet. So I haven't been able to get the code that I'm going to need to enable the forms to work with that yet. As soon as they do launch, I'm going to be integrating the system, or that will be another option. You'll have a box for the Power Lead system, you'll have a box for the upgraded Power Lead system, and you'll have a box for LSN. I like LSN because it's only going to be $30 a month, and it's free after one referral, and it's going to give you great features like text message autoresponders and just regular email autoresponders, plus a lot of advanced features that you get for only $30 a month, and it's free with one referral. And I definitely recommend that you sign up for that in your automatic downline builder, because that's going to be a really easy thing for people to get into and make some money real quick. You get paid $30 a month per referral. So you sign up 2 people, you're making $30 a month instead of paying $30 a month. So you just click on this link. That's going to take you into where you have to be logged in, but that's going to take you into where you can pre-enroll in the Lead System Network. Okay, so hopefully I've done a good explanation of how this marketing system works. If you are confused, then please go back to the part of the video where you're stuck and watch that part again. Um, Hopefully I've explained it well enough that if you just at least watch it a couple times, you'll understand what I'm trying to tell you and get this set up to your preferences. You can customize the backgrounds, banners, form headings, links, um, buttons, anything I haven't mentioned. You can pretty much customize this. The logo, you can customize this to your own preferences and make it look exactly how you want to look. You can change it to be customized, any way you want it to look at any time. You can change the destination URL to go to any page you want them to go, whether it's our marketing system or any other lead capture system, any other business, your Facebook page, a Facebook group, Facebook fan page, anything that you want. You can set your destination URL, and you can change this customized picture, title, and description that's going to be shown on Facebook with each of your posts. You've got these different URLs that you can choose from. If you don't want to, promote income for sharing as your clickable URL, you can use Clicktomize or Auto Lead Machine or A Lead Machine, Free Lead Pages, 100 each day, Pay It Forward page, targeting bar, or you can install it on your own domain. And if you use Facebook posters, then you can use any of these URLs below here to post into Facebook groups. And again, I want to ask you, please do not post any of these main URLs into any Facebook groups. We don't want to. The reason for that is eventually, if people are posting these into Facebook groups, they're going to get blocked by Facebook. And I don't really care if any of these other URLs get blocked by Facebook. These are just, different domain names. Like I've got the same domain name, except for it's got .net, .co, .us, .org, .info, .mobi. These are easy to replace. The .coms, it's not going to be fun if we get the .coms banned. We can live with it, but I prefer that it didn't happen. So please, again, do not post these into Facebook groups. And if I find people that are posting these into Facebook groups, I'm going to give them a warning. If it happens repeatedly and people just ignore my warnings, then I may have to delete accounts. I hope I won't have to do that, but hopefully you've watched this video and you've listened to me and not posted these .coms into Facebook groups. Go ahead and post the .nets or anything else, but please do not post these .coms, and also do not post your marketing system URLs, the actual freeleadpage.com. Basically anything that has a .com, please do not post those into Facebook groups. Instead, use the list of the URLs I've got for you that it's okay to post into Facebook groups, and you can even use our pre-written ads to get set up and automatically post for you. I'm just fine with you posting those into Facebook groups. I really don't care if these ones get blocked by Facebook over time. Maybe some of them will. I do ask that you please, if you are posting, at least use a rotator. That's going to make it less likely that these get blocked by Facebook, but I'm sure over time it's going to happen, and if it does happen and you notice that it's happened, please report it to me in our Facebook group. If you see that one of these URLs is not allowed by Facebook anymore, please let me know about it. I've already had it happen to one. Clicktomize.org got blocked by Facebook already. And that's just because I had one person that was using nothing but .org, and he was posting it to like 500 Facebook groups a day. So if you rotate these in your ads, it's going to be a lot less likely that they get blocked by Facebook. And that's why I built pre-written ads for you with ads that are already set up to rotate, so you don't even have to figure out how to do that yourself. You can just use my ads and you can put your username in those ads and use the Build My Income Daily Facebook group poster. It'll probably work with other Facebook group posters too, and just rotate your ads between those different URLs. All right, if you have any questions, please just go into the Facebook group I believe I've got a link right here, right underneath your boxes on your main page. You just click here to join or visit our Facebook group. If you have any questions, please post to that Facebook group. I'm monitoring that regularly, and we have a lot of other people that are using the system too that are in there that can help you answer any questions you have. If you get stuck with anything, the main things that you want to set just to make sure that you've got this working is, first of all, set your destination URL. If you don't have a destination URL set, let me show you what's going to happen. So if you don't have a destination URL set and people go to your sorry, I typed that in wrong. It might as well be that, but so if you don't have a destination URL set, that's just going to take people that click on your picture right to where you need to log in. So we definitely don't want this to be happening, because then people can get in here and get their marketing system without being referred by you. You want to, if you're referring them here, you want them to be referred by you. So the first thing you want to do is set your destination URL so people actually go to where you want them to go, rather than to where you need to log in to set your destination URL. So make sure you do that first thing. Set your account information, your business information, and your destination URL. Those are the most important things that you need to do. And once you've done that, you're pretty much set up and ready to go. Just watch this video, scroll through the bottom of the video to the point where you need to watch if you have any questions with that. And if you have any questions beyond that point, then just go into our Facebook group, click on this link, go in our Facebook group and push your question in there. And we're always here to help and assist you. We want you to succeed with your business. That's the main point of this system. Whatever you're doing, we want you to be successful. And hopefully, if we can help you succeed in whatever you're doing, you'll be willing to take a look at some of the things that we're doing and be receptive and open to listening to what we're doing. And the person who referred you be willing to listen to what they're doing, because they've helped you to be more successful with your business. That's the whole point of this system. Give it away, help other people, and by doing so, you build a relationship and get people open and receptive to what you're offering to. All right, I hope I've given you a good overview of how this system works, and if you have any questions, please post in the Facebook group. Appreciate you being a member of Income for Sharing Network.